What's up guys, Tom with EvoFit here. So today we got a quick arm blast workout for you guys. We're gonna be hitting the biceps, triceps, and shoulders. We should be already warmed up before getting into this workout here. So let's get right on into it. That first exercise, we're doing a dumbbell curl, rotating up to a press. So we got 3 sets of 10 here. So picking up those dumbbells, making sure we're having our feet set, posture up, curling up, rotating to that overhand grip, then press it on up. We got 10 reps here, just like that. Making sure we're keeping our core tight here and that back flat for every rep. Not swinging that weight on up. Really wanting to control the weight here for every rep. Let's get 2 more here. 9. Last one. And 10. Good, take a quick little rest. So if we did get 10 reps here, guys, let's try to go up in weight a little bit. We're keeping the rest periods really short here, so we're not gonna be able to go super heavy in weight here. So if we wanna stick with that same weight, and 10 was pretty challenging, stick with that same weight. We'll give it about 10 more seconds, then we're gonna hop right back into it. So if you wanna grab that heavier weight, grab it right now. Shake out those arms a little bit, and let's get right into set number 2. Keeping the rest periods really short today so we can bang this workout out really quick here. 10 reps again. Two more. And 10. Good. All right. Stuck with the same weight there. That one was a little more challenging. Like I said, the rest period is going to be really short here, so our strength is not going to be nearly as high. But if we did get 10 reps again, and we want to challenge ourselves for this next set, feel free to go up in weight a little bit. I'm going to stay here with this same weight. About 10 reps was pretty challenging for me, so I'm gonna keep it the same here. So let's give it about another 10 seconds to rest. Grab a sip of water, get your dumbbells ready, and then let's hop right back into it. So last set here, picking up those dumbbells in the last 10. Arms should be feeling it already, guys. Whew, 2 more. 9, last one. And 10. Good, put those dumbbells on down. Relax here, guys. So we hit the shoulders and biceps pretty good there. So now we're going into just biceps and shoulders here for this next superset. I'll leave it here, this angle here. So that first exercise, we got dumbbell cross body hammer curls here. So we're gonna be picking up both those dumbbells, keeping those elbows tucked in, and doing a hammer curl just across our body here. So we wanna be alternating those curls here, coming on up, coming down. That'll be exercise number 1. Then exercise number 2, you could probably stick with those same weights, and you're going right into dumbbell skull crushers here. So coming on back, coming down with those dumbbells, coming on up. So keeping those elbows tucked into our body, going down so we feel that deep stretch in our triceps, and coming on up. All right, so we're gonna do 10 on each arm for those crossbody hammer curls, and then 12 skull crushers. I would keep the weight the same for both of them, but if we're stronger in our biceps versus our triceps, go a little heavier depending on where you're stronger, guys. So let's get right into those crossbody hammer curls here. 10 on each arm. So same thing with that form, guys, making sure we have that strong base, feet about shoulder width apart, keeping our posture up here. So chest up, shoulders squeeze back, keeping our core engaged throughout the entire exercise here, and keeping that back flat. Really controlling that weight with every rep here, keeping those elbows tucked in, controlling it on the way up and on the way down. Really focus on that squeeze at the top here, so we're getting the most out of this exercise. Let's get one more on each arm. And good. Once we get 10 on each arm here, going right to the bench into those skull crushers. If we don't have that bench available, we can just do those skull crushers on the ground, guys, in that same muscle group here. So squeezing those shoulder blades back, keeping those elbows tucked in, going down till we feel that deep stretch in our triceps, then pressing on up. We got 12 reps here, guys. Let's get 2 more. And 12, good. Standing on up with that weight. So take a quick little rest here. If we were able to get all 10 on each arm for those crossbody hammer curls and all 12 skull crushers with good form here, let's try to go up in weight a little bit. Not too much though, because we're keeping the rest period short here. So we're not really focused on strength. We're more focused on getting that pump in, getting this workout in quick. So grab your quick sip of water. Then let's get right into round number 2. We have 3 total rounds here. So round number 2 into those crossbody hammer curls. So same thing, really controlling that weight. When we come up, we really want to squeeze at the top, feeling it in that bicep, and then really control it on the way down for that eccentric part of the movement. Halfway there here. 10 on each arm. Two more. And 20. Good, once we get the 10 on each arm, we're going to that bench into our 12 skull crushers. Like I said before, if we don't have that bench, we can just do this exercise on the ground. So squeezing those shoulder blades on back, keeping our elbows tucked in, slowly lowering that weight, and then pressing on up. Whew. Feeling those triceps. 4 more reps here, guys. Last one. And 12. Good. Relax, rest for a couple seconds here. So, if we were able to get all 10 on each arm with good form and all 12 reps with good form on those skull crushers, let's try to go up in weight here. If our form was starting to not be good towards the end and our elbows were flaring out for those skull crushers and we were swinging the weight for those hammer curls, let's try to go down in weight here for this last one and really control the weight. Like I said, guys, rest periods are really short here, so our strength isn't gonna be as good. So we wanna focus on that controlling the weight and making sure our form is on point here. So let's get right into round number 3, those crossbody hammer curls, 10 on each arm. So same thing, guys, make sure we're controlling each and every rep here, focusing on that squeeze at the top and really controlling it on the way down. That's how we're gonna get the most out of this exercise here. So really focus on that squeeze and then really control that weight on the way down. Keeping our form in check here, trying not to swing the weight, making our bicep do all the work here. Let's get 2 more. And good. All right. I'm gonna go into those skull crushers. We got our last 12 reps here. So coming on back, finishing strong here. So same thing, guys. Making sure we're keeping those elbows tucked in for every rep here. Going down till we feel that stretch in our tricep, and then pressing on up. And 12, good. All right, guys, grab some water, rest a little bit here. We're done with circuit number 2. We're on to circuit number 3. So everything is going to be single arm now, and we're gonna up those reps. So we don't need to be going as heavy in weight here. We want a little lighter weight actually for this last circuit here. So we're gonna be supersetting a tricep and a bicep. So the first one's gonna be a dumbbell tricep overhead, but we're gonna be coming down at a little different angle here. So we wanna be pressing up overhead. I would take this opposite hand, hold on to this bicep here, slowly come on down, and then coming on up. So we're going down till we feel that stretch in our tricep, then coming on up here. So we're gonna wanna do 20 on each arm there. Right after that, we're gonna be going into a preacher bicep curl here. So if we have a bench at home, we wanna have it on an incline. We're gonna let our arm rest here so that tricep press up against the bench, slowly lowering that weight, then coming up and curling at the top. So slowly coming down, squeezing at the top, really focusing on that peak of the bicep here. And all right, so we only got 2 rounds here, guys. 20 on each arm. The weight does not need to be super heavy. We're gonna go back to back to back for both 2 sets here and really bang it out, okay? So we're gonna start with that tricep overhead, so pressing on up, make sure we have that solid stance. Slowly lowering that weight and coming on up. 20 on each arm here, guys. Really crank out those reps. We really wanna control the weight with each rep here, guys. So if we notice we start swinging that weight too much and we're not controlling it, let's try to go a little lighter here. So we're getting the most out of the exercise and we're doing each rep with good form here. 5 more. Last one, and 20. Whew, a lot of reps there. Switching arms and getting right back into it. Halfway there. Crank out those reps here, guys. Really burn out those triceps. It's our last circuit here, so push it hard here. Two more. And 20. Good. Then we're going right to the biceps here. So start with that same arm you did for triceps. So I started with my right arm. So I'm gonna do the same thing here. Letting that tricep rest on that bench, then curling on up. Really control on the way down, curl on up. Really feel that squeeze at the top here, and slowly lower that weight to almost full extension here, and curl right back up. Trying to keep that tricep pressed on the bench the entire time here. Woo, really burn it out here, guys. 20 reps. Keep that form in check. Really make that bicep do all the work here. Trying not to swing that weight. Two more. And 20, good. Now to that left arm switching sides. Good, really focus on that squeeze at the top here, guys. We should be feeling it in that bicep each time we bring it up and squeeze at the top. That's how you're gonna get the most out of this exercise here, and that's how you're really gonna form that peak of the bicep. So we're really isolating the bicep here with each and every rep here. So make sure we're doing this exercise right, squeezing at the top and really controlling it on the way down. Let's get 2 more. And good, we got 1 more set here. So we're going right back into that tricep overhead press. So right back into it. All the way to 20. Like I said, guys, if our form starts to not be the way it should, we should go a little lighter here so we can control each and every rep. And on the other hand, if we feel like the weight we chose was too light, let's go a little heavier here and push ourselves. Last thing of the day, so we really want to burn out those triceps and biceps here. 2 more. And 20, good, shake it on out. Go into that other arm, really burn it on out here. Whew, all the way to 20. Halfway there. Crank those reps on out, guys. 5 more. And 20. Whew, good. All right. Going into our last set here, 20 on each arm, and then we will call it a day. So crank them on out here, guys. Making sure we're controlling each and every rep. Same thing with those triceps. If we were able to get 20 last time with really good form, we should be going up in weight for this next one. All the way to 20 here, guys. Crank them on out, burn out those biceps. 5 more. And 20, good. Last 20 on this arm here. Making sure that tricep is pressed up against that bench. And really curling at the top here. Squeeze, feel it in that peak of the bicep. And really control it on the way down here, that eccentric part of the movement. Ten more here, 10 and we're done for the day. Really burn it on out. Last 5. 19, 1 more, and 20. All right, guys, there you have it. There's our quick arm blaster workout for the day. Make sure you're getting your protein in you after this workout. Remember, when we are training, we're breaking down that muscle, and in order to repair it and allow it to grow, we need to get that protein in our system. All right, guys, have an amazing day.